Hi, my name is Wasim Khan. I'm the Managing Director of the Pakistan Cricket Board. I'm delighted to announce the partnership with the British Asian Trust to support mental well-being and mental health programs on the ground in Pakistan. About 2 months ago, I was very fortunate to go out to a place called Korangi in Karachi to see a project at hand, to see the work that the British Asian Trust are doing with their partners to support a lot of the mental health projects on the ground. Like most nations, there is a huge stigma attached with mental health, and Pakistan is no different. Here there's a stigma attached around not only about treatment, but also around awareness and actually acknowledging that there's an issue. Mental health is critical to any nation. Pakistan, in terms of what the Prime Minister is trying to do and where the country is trying to move, it is massively important that we focus on the well-being of the nation and the well-being of children and adults alike. Partnering with the British Asian Trust will give us an opportunity as the Pakistan Cricket Board to raise awareness and also to make it okay to talk about mental health. There's a huge taboo attached to this subject, which we need to break down. What we want to try and do is raise awareness and also make it okay for people to come forward and talk about it. Sport, like any other part of society, sees the same challenges around mental health. We've seen high cases and high documented cases in recent times across sport where people have struggled with mental health issues, with depression. Depression is an illness, it's not a disease. Depression isn't one of these things that you can just snap out of. And it's important that we educate the nation here in Pakistan around some of these issues and get people coming forward and talking about it. When we went to visit the project in Korangi, we saw firsthand the work that a lot of the partners are doing on the ground, having open workshops, getting people to talk about some of their issues, but also to go back into their communities and tell them that, you know what, it's okay to talk about these things. If we can start to focus on the mental health and well-being of our nation, we'll start to see improvements in all facets of life. We know in particular that particularly with the mothers within some of these households, that they are the life and soul of the households. If they are suffering, the whole family suffers. What we have to do is support particularly the females within our society to get them, make them feel valued, give value to them, and make it okay for them to talk about some of their issues. These workshops and having females at hand to help run some of these support networks is crucial, because the word will get out very, very quickly that actually some of these things and to talking about mental problems is okay. You know, depression, mental health issues shouldn't be a taboo subject. It shouldn't be stigmatized in a particular way that it is something which you should be ashamed of, or it's something that you can snap out of. As I said, it's an illness and it needs to be treated, and we need to help the people and the vulnerable within our society. The Pakistan Cricket Board is delighted to be partnering with the British Asian Trust to address some of these issues, raise awareness, but also start to now bring some of the mental health problems within the country to the forefront. Money raised through projects and dinners in Pakistan will come back to support these projects. Karachi is the tip of the iceberg. What we need to do is spread these projects across the country through the great work the British Asian Trust are doing, so that we can keep spreading the word about mental health and some of the issues that we have, and how we can start to find some solutions to address those. If we get that right, we will start to move forward as a nation. Please support the British Asian Trust Ramadan Appeal. All money raised through those projects will come back to support projects back here in Pakistan. So please do your bit to support that, and know full well that every penny that you give during the Ramadan Appeal or through other areas of the British Asian Trust to support projects in Pakistan, all that money will come back incrementally to support projects here. Pakistan Cricket Board is proud to be able to support. We will do everything we can to raise awareness and do our bit to make sure that from a corporate social responsibility, we are right at the forefront as a sport in this nation.